Once again, we got very lucky with the, whatchamacallit, Azek?
Oh yeah, we did.
What was the name of that? The, the music. I can't, my brain is not working properly tonight. I cannot think of words. Anyway, we just got off of a bit of, whatchamacallit. I had a bit of something that kept me from streaming as at my normal time, but because we're doing the fairy collection in the good old Lake. No, that's not Lake Bed Temple. That's Twilight Princess. I'm thinking of Great Bay Temple. We're going to
Yes.
the Great Bay Temple, but yeah, just a bit of fair warning. If something like this ever happens again, it's mainly because like something's going on that prevents me from streaming. As I said, um, there will be moments. Most I said I think like last
Yeah,
Saturday I
I
want
know
to
what you're
say
talking about.
I'm going. There's going to be a bit of a change in my schedule. So let's just say the most consistent days are going to be Tuesday and Wednesday from now on, just to double check, make sure everybody knows. Also, stay tuned on the YouTube channel for the 50 subscriber special that's going to be coming out at some point.
It's gonna be great.
After we get the next top 10 out, it's going to be done. So
Oh,
that's what I'm going to be working on for a majority of tomorrow. Anyway, without further ado, let's just hop into the game, shall we? I've been waiting to play this.
I know.
Majora's Mask is my favorite, and nothing can stop this. The surface on a little low.
Oh wait.
I'm still a bit. What's up?
On your stream, it's still doing the glitch thing.
It's still
With
stuttering,
the
really?
with like a, yeah.
Why? I wonder.
I don't know why. Do you have the fucking whatchamacallit?
Yeah, I made sure the graphics plug, configure graphics plug, and it crashed.
Great.
I wonder why. Well, this is why we're doing this the old-fashioned way tonight. Well,
Okay then.
I'm not talking about the way to set it up where the graphics are like normal, because it was working. I had it recorded and everything like that with the whatchamacallit. But
I know.
there's a bit of a pain in the ass going on with what we got right now. I don't know. Every time we go live with it, I don't know why it does that. Because it recorded, with the upscaled graphics that I got. That basically makes it so that we can see stuff that's invisible with the lens of truth. But
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not recording properly. At least, on Twitch. As you're going to see that, I don't know why it's flickering. That is the strangest thing I've ever done seen. Let me try that again then. Because I got it open on my phone, so I'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
But let's see, where is good old Majora's Mask? If I can't do it, then I'll have to obviously switch the graphics options back. You never know with these emulators. They're pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so
It's
strange. Control points of CPU usage settings. Plugins. Well, I have to restart the emulator again.
we apologize, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I guess we're gonna be stuck with the weird glitchy textures,
Yeah.
but that's neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly I don't know why it's an issue though. That like
I don't know either,
because
man.
it worked with Kirby. Do you think it might be
I know it works with Kirby.
Do you think it might be a polygon count thing?
I guess. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I have no idea, like, when it comes to, like, emulation or some shit like that.
And the weird thing is that it's technically what I'm using there. It's technically the proper setup for these types of graphics to be played. Yeah, when I don't have the N64 setting, it goes. That's weird. All right, so we'll be working with the Jabos for tonight. Whatever.
Yeah. Also, are you gonna?
Oh yeah,
what
sorry.
call it? It's all good, man.
Look, I got 99 problems, but recording ain't one. Maybe if you know what? Funny thing is, what if I do like a recording with the Jabos and then like I prove it to everybody that it works right, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, no, hold on. I'm trying to. No. There we go. I'm memorizing the songs by melody now. Yay. You don't know how many times I had to. You know why I think this is better?
Why?
Not the slow. I'm talking about like just remembering the melody in general.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's because like all I have to do is right.
Uh-huh.
I'm wearing headphones, so I think it makes like noticing the sound font easier.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Whenever I played it without the headphones or the whatchamacallit,
uh-huh,
I would always have to double check the song list. In the 3D version, you don't have to check the song list as well. It's in there when you're doing the song, not when you're like, you know, whatchamacallit it.
Right.
Anyway. So. We gotta do this as good old Macau. Hold on.
Are you trying to remember New Wave Bossa Nova?
Yes, I'm trying to remember New Wave Bossa Nova.
Oh.
Because I got the first chord right.
Wait, hold on. Let me get my guitar out.
Hold on.
Like this.
Hold on, it's like... Hold on. Dun, 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 dun.
Where's my fucking pick? Oh, there it is.
Ah, shit. Hold on.
I got it. It's...
Back, up, back, right. Back, left, Up, left, right. Down, left, right.
Yep. There we go. Yep.
You know what that means, right?
Uh-huh. He has awakened. I think. I don't know. Yep.
Yes. Begun! Look at the coconuts. They're daconuts. Would you like to do our turtle from music?
I slept quite well. I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu? Yes, Lulu. It's nothing to be surprised at all. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I still see everything that occurs in this ocean. It seems Lulu is confused. Figuratively, there is no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly, climb onto my back.
I'm sad I cannot remember the new wave bossa nova to play.
Yeah, it's alright.
I gotta remember the chords. Un momento. I just need to check one thing before we continue. Okay, good. Good. Alright, sweet. Let us continue, my friends. Now, we must become a human. And latch aboard a Deku Nut Coconut Tree. And away we go.
As we now climb onto the back of this great, beautiful creature.
It's not a turtle, it's a rock. It's a big, glorious rock.
Oh, shit.
They did not survive.
There were no survivors.
I do love the cutscene though for this. I think that's pretty nice. Great Bay Temple. Alright. I'm gonna start off by saying I do not hate this temple.
Oh, okay.
I think this temple is a pretty fun dungeon. My problem with this temple is mainly just the fact that all you have, like, it's, sorry, number one, on the N64 version, it's dark as fuck.
I take it that it was remedied in the, fucking, whatchamacallit?
Oh yeah, no, like, this whole section looks even better. It's like, all, like, drawn and stuff like that, it's really nice. You should take a look at it on Google Images.
Alright.
But yeah, like, I know it's supposed to be like, oh, it's old and rusty and dripping with water and everything like that, but it just does not help. And it, like I said, I love the way you enter it. I love everything about this temple. The problem is that, like, it's dark on this version. Like, it, you know, you can get double backed and everything like that. It's a really hard to 100% in one go. But that's,
Right.
that's, you know, that's understandable for like the later game dungeons. You can't do it like you do with what you call it, Woodfall.
Right.
It just can't do it, man. So, you know, you just gotta play to your strengths. Like I said, this is why I'm playing to my strength, and I'm just gonna get the fairies first, and then worry about everything else later. Right now, I cannot be bothered getting, like, stuff that's easily missable and everything like that. And then fight a boss at the end. Hell, if push comes to shove, if somehow we manage, because Georg is, like, he's easy hard is the best way to put it.
I see.
Plus I don't want to, like, you know, waste time and, like, fuck around with Because, like, the reason why I say I want to do this in one go and then fight the boss is because literally all you need to do once you get to a certain point is get a key.
Marek, that's you.
Right. Whoa, this is a huge water wheel. So this is the first, whatchamacallit. Oh yeah. Let's just run our fairy hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any more? No. Okay, good. But I do know where one is.
Alright.
The thing about this too is that, like, they know that this is mostly a puzzle dungeon, so they don't give you a lot of enemies to fight. When there are enemies, they're sometimes used for puzzles, and it's not fun. I'll tell you that much.
Alrighty then.
Like, the blue choo-choos are a pain in the ass, but only because, like I said, you just have to, you know, you just gotta work within the constraint.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I believe that I did fuck up too because we have to turn this to activate this fuselage down here. This lift.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's controlled by tides. Once again, not that bad of a concept. I do, like I said, I keep having to say this. I don't dislike the dungeon. All of my minor complaints. Because, like, it's mostly, like, people get confused with this, and I'm like, it's not that confusing. Just follow the water, just follow the pipes so the water doesn't go. And, like, don't do, like, you know, something that's obviously not what you're supposed to do.
I see,
like I said,
yeah.
play to your strength, and you will get through this fine. I can't guarantee that I'm going to make the temple look easy for others to, like, you know, play through, but I can say this. Give you pointers. Just don't go for the fairy. Here's the basic pointer. Don't go for the fairies on your first run through.
Isn't that what we're doing right now?
Exactly. I mean, you know, don't go for the fairies, like, when you're actually going to finish the dungeon.
Right.
Go for the fairies, like, beforehand. Or else something like that can happen too. It's mainly just the Zora controls and everything like that can fuck someone up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as much as I love the Zora, the swimming is better controlled. I hate what people say, like, oh, it's about, like, going super fast in the water and they give you such a large open area. Yeah, but the area in here is compact and you need a more controlled swimming force. Plus, if you're like me and you're used to the, you know, action button being green because you played this on the GameCube emulation, yeah, you're not gonna be used to, like, you know, having to press the X button, at least in my case, when you're trying to, like, do stuff. So I'd rather, you know, not fly off into a million places.
Oh, okay.
And that just fucked me up too. I'm not gonna guarantee the fairy success, but I will upload the stream to YouTube if we do succeed or not. So, this temple, like I said, can take a lot out of somebody if they're not, you know, prepared for it. I told you how long it took me to beat this game, right? 11 years, and this is one of the reasons why. Just not getting to the temple, but just doing the temple, because a lot of unfortunate things have happened every time I've done this.
Right.
And I've also had a lot of unfortunate things happen every time I do the well in Kana.
Oh, okay.
But you know, like I said, it's been remedied now, so I'm able to play through Majora's Mask on whatchamacallit.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a fairy in here somewhere. I believe it's in the thing. Yes.
That's right. Just come to us.
Because by the way,
There you go.
this is a giant room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I get it. It's a huge water wheel. I get it. That huge water wheel is powering this thing. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see how easy this temple is? Just in general?
Sure.
You see this over here?
Yeah.
This
Oh, okay.
that's where the boss chamber goes.
Oh, alright then.
All you have to do is get rid of like the current, and you're fine. And then you gotta get the boss key too. Can't forget about that.
Oh, yeah, that's a
boss key.
no-brainer and shit.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
Especially once you've gotten all the fairies, because by that point you're gonna have the ice. You're gonna have the ice arrows, so it's gonna make doing this a lot easier. You're only gonna have to go to half of the rooms, and you just gotta turn off the current, which is, you know, simple. I pray for those who try to do a 100% speed run, because that means you gotta, like, you know, do it all at once, and I never want to experience that trying to do that again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to tell you this right now, when I first played through this game and finished it, I never got the fairies, because I said, oh wait, no, I did get the fairies, right, I had to. Just made life, fairies just make life easier.
Yeah. Oh, I think I see it.
It's
Oh, wait, no, never mind, that was a
It's
light.
in the middle, I think, underneath the,
Oh, okay.
yeah, like, fairies here are terrible sometimes, too. Okay, so the whole idea is, and people don't understand this one either, so, you see the way direction you're going, right?
Yeah.
You see the arrows on the wall?
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna end up. You gotta follow, you gotta go in the rooms with the arrows in them.
Alright.
That is not what I meant to do. Let's do this.
That thing. And then just do that. There you go.
Alright, so first things first. We're gonna take the uppermost path first, and we're gonna go.
And then we're gonna go down.
Yeah. I mean, okay. And the horrible thing about the swimming controls,
Yeah.
they're inverted. So it's like a flight game.
Oh, God.
Which is, I'm just like, no, stop, please.
Yeah, no. Yo, like, even in, like, the first Unreal game and shit like that, the fucking mouse is inverted and shit, like, by default. So it's just like...
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
Because Unreal's a shooter.
Yes, exactly.
That is extremely stupid.
I know.
I pray for people who play through it. I now pray for people who play through Unreal with the inverted mouse. Because knowing that's a thing, there are probably people who do.
Mm-hmm. Come on, you fish fucker.
Like I
There
said.
we go.
God. Leave.
Is there a fairy in one of these, whatchamacallits?
Yes. It's in one of these pots.
Alright.
Alright, the only problem I can have with the 3DS version is the Zora Swim, yes, is tied to the shield.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing, when you have precision swimming, don't mind that too much.
Right.
Alright, can I reach? We might have to come back with the ice arrows.
Just because we can't reach those things, even though it looks like you can fucking reach them for some, but for some reason
I'm a
you
cheap
can't.
ass, so...
That's right. Come to Marek.
I believe this is the compass or the map. Let's see.
Ah, there we go.
Okay, cool. Since we got the map, I believe we can check. We got... Oof. And there's not even that many in here. Their placement is just brutal. Alright. Let me get out the fairy mask.
Alright.
Let me get out the Zora mask. I have a feeling that somebody thought, let's do a fairy mask like Zelda 2. Well, technically we do have a fairy mask, the Great Fairy Mask, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Transformation mask, all other shit. Like this was.
Yeah, I know.
This was somebody's fetish fuel. Well, when did Freddy Fazbear get in here? Alright, so we just gotta be very careful. Okay, these biodicobabas, you don't have to deal with them, you wanna know why?
Okay, why?
They don't have fairies in them for starters, if I remember correctly. And they can only attack you when you're underwater. The only one you have to kill is that one over there.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, you do have to kill them, right? There's a treasure chest over here unless they're all dead. Once again, if you're not going... Once again, if you're just playing through this, right, not getting the fairies, you don't have to worry about these guys.
Yeah. Are you trying to Z-target?
Trying to do that.
Oh, okay.
The fun fact, in the Japanese version, right, the boomerangs go through walls. Yeah. And I believe they also do that in Majora's Mask 3D, so they're not bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, I know.
But it also causes a minor problem in that it's hard for them to come back. But either way, it's hard for them to come back, so... Use the Zora boomerang at your own risk.
Oh, trying to run away there, eh? I don't think so.
These things creep me out in all honesty. If I ever do a creepy Zelda enemy or like just creepy video game enemy in general, you bet your ass the biodecobobs are gonna be on there.
No, okay.
I don't even know why they're called biodecobobas. You know, it's like implying that they're biological, but decobabas are flowers, so wouldn't they all be biological?
Yeah, that is true.
Like, that's the weirdest thing about them.
Oh, hey.
We're positive we got them all. And we definitely know this one here. And by the way, there's the boss key. That's how close we are. We just need to get the ice arrows.
Ice arrows.
Okay. So the one fair bit about the real bomb trees, they are Jesus.
I can see that.
If you don't kill them, they walk on water.
Oh!
Yeah, I told you, they're Jesus. Okay, good. We got the treasure chest. Basically, the treasure chest detector. We'll go down there and deal with them in a second. Okay.
Alright.
Being very careful with this because this is not. Also, watch out for the Dexy hand.
I take it that that thing is a fucking bitch and a half.
It grabs you and throws you.
Oh, okay.
Basically, if you just wander into it, it'll take you out of the fight for a second, and it doesn't do... It's not that bad of damage, it's just sort of annoying.
Okay.
Ooh, double hit.
Nice done.
Now, Dexy hand, you get yours. And when you kill them, they give the satisfying blue sizzle of bubbles.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Alright, so... There's another Dexy hand in there, by the way, so... We will be returning to this room later.
Alright.
Something does not feel right, so... Can't be too sure.
Right.
But yeah, we'll be able to get the fairy when we come back here.
Okay.
If not, then, you know, we're gonna be back in this room anyway, so we'll get that fairy either way. Do that or it's detecting the fairy in the next room. But since the room is... One thing I very like about this dungeon, all the rooms are interconnected, but without doors half the time.
Right.
As you know, we're back outside, and we can go through the bottom here. And we're getting attacked by Bobos.
Yeah.
Is that a giant clam? And we gotta swim out through there.
Right.
Once again, always know your location. If you, once again, trying to save time, not with just a speedrun, just in general, because the game's got a time limit. Always know your entrances and exits. Once again, I pray for those who do this all in one go. You have my eternal sympathy.
Oh man, I'm so hungry, Marek. I could eat an Octorok.
If you could somehow step on top of the Octorok, I bet you'd be able to climb onto that central pillar. The Octorok is so squishy and it keeps swarming around. There's got to be something you can do. Well, yeah, we're going to try to do that in a second. By the way, I had to do this. Remember, I played through Majora's Mask backwards. I had to do this with very little equipment. Well, very little hearts, I should say, too.
Oh.
Yeah. I had to play through this with, like... But I did have to get through this area in order to get the ice arrows.
Bless you.
Which are unfortunately a requirement to, get through the game in reverse, especially.
Right.
Let me say this right now. Only in this version of the game is there a sort of glitch that allows you to reach the area with, like, you know, the minimal efforts that you need to put in for it. This one, you have, like the 3D version, you do have to freeze the Octoroks to get over to the get over the river.
Yeah.
This you're pretty much fine either way, so work on it as you please. Oh, we're 30 minutes in, we've barely got our mission done.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, here's the boss.
That's the boss?
Well, the mini-boss.
Oh.
Anybody's a fan of A Link to the Past, you know this guy.
Oh, that's, fucking, whatchamacallit, that's, what's his name?
Argus.
Yeah.
I, unfortunately, am not a fan of A Link to the Past. However, I am a huge fan of kicking this thing's ass. I do not like this guy. Literally, this is what you gotta do.
weapon attack?
Yeah, you just gotta make Link scream and like, not agony, but you know. Labor. You just gotta make him scream, labor scream as he exposes this thing's eye core. Then pray with a shitty eye.
Yeah.
People say Scaldera is a bad boss because it really squeezes. This is a bad boss because it's like dumb. Cool effort, but I'd rather fight another gecko.
Oh, right.
Yeah, remember, the gecko was a boss I couldn't defeat when I was a kid. Hey, by the way,
Yeah.
the mini boss cave that I brought up in the scary enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy reappears in there, and he's very susceptible to the light arrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I had to do this with lower health.
Oh, man.
There's a few different strategies you can use on him.
Yeah.
And he explodes like a big old bomb. But yeah, there's a few different strategies you can actually use him. You can use the bombs to take off all of them. You can use the Zora boomerang. Like, he's not a bad fight on paper. It's just the fact that all those little bubbles, and then like after, you know, drained of health for the most part, those bubbles just like start bouncing around.
Yeah,
and
that
killing
seems
you.
like that sounds like it's a bit annoying and shit like that.
Yeah, if you're doing the same thing over and over again in the fight, it's just kind of like, you know, like, when am I gonna kill this guy? I feel like I'm playing a, a Mario Party minigame.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear out my thumb or my palm or something, so I have to get gloves.
Because Nintendo doesn't want you to get gamer hand or blisters.
Oh god, I still cannot believe that people got blisters on the N64 by playing Mario Party. So now, Tattle has nothing to complain about because...
We now have the ice arrows.
Yeah. And by the way, I saw someone made a long time ago a video of the top 10 worst Zelda dungeons, right? This was in there. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
and he's showing like how to improperly do the dungeon. And I'm like, yeah, you got, there's your problem. Too many toasters. Anyway, once again, dungeon with minimal ice physics. Outstanding.
Yeah. And there we go.
Yeah. So before we go though, we're gonna have to go back around to the upper area and get. Oh wait, we can't get the boss key, right? We're getting the fairies. My mistake.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally, you see how quick we can do this dungeon, right?
Yeah, I
Then
can
we just
see
gotta
it.
get to the green.
If you know what you're fucking doing and whatnot.
Yeah. Then you just gotta get to the green area and get green and yellow area. Disable. I mean, the green, whatever other color that one thing is. Disable the water that blocks the path, and then you're all set to go to the boss.
Right.
The reason why I want to do that in one go is mainly because, like, so I don't have to worry about doing the mini game again that you unlock by finishing. Because unlike the other areas, there's only one mini game that you can do
Oh, okay.
for beating Great Bay. Like, like everything just kind of slowly, you know, your reward just kind of like slowly decrease as you go through the game. Because mostly the side quests are what give you the better rewards.
Right.
Alright, so. This feels so good to when you're able to do this. I think I might need to get a key, but I don't care. Do it anyway. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Why not just use the hook shot? Oh. Well.
Oh, wait, you don't need the key, you need fire arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually do need to do like some of the prerequisites. Bullshit. You do need to do a lot of the prerequisites to get to the dungeons.
Right.
And look, speak of the devil. But he immediately starts the fight in an interesting manner. So. From the get-go here. It starts off like, saying, this.
Oh, okay. Then you use the ice arrow. Oh, well,
I kind of wanted to fail on purpose until to show you this. Because I do love that animation. I do love those animations. He just basically Kung Fu fights you in 0G for the most part, right?
yeah.
You get him up there. Crashing down. It's acceptable to ice arrows, believe it or not, so it is a frog monster. And if you do freeze him too late, he will not be, you know, shattered.
Right.
You gotta make sure to get him quick, you know. And it's hard. This one definitely is harder because you can't Z-target him immediately.
Yeah.
And you do go into the Oh yeah, by the way, he will pick up and throw the jelly orbs at you.
Sounds about right.
So, you can freeze them, which is weird because when you freeze the jelly orbs, they don't do anything. Like, you won't be able to pick them up. I don't know why. It's too cold for him or what.
Probably just too cold for him.
Solid
He's
tactic.
cold-blooded killer.
Frog behind the slaughter. You're supposed to pull it off.
Yeah.
And I didn't get hurt that time. Yay.
There we go.
Took him down a notch. He watches that all fizzles away. But yeah, we're gonna have to fight him again. I just wanted to make sure that the fairy wasn't in here. Because, yeah. Oh, and by the way, we're gonna have to fight him a third time.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Where's this fairy? It should be... I was thinking it'd be in here, but no, it's not. It's bugging me. It's eating you. Can't find the fairy.
It has to be in here somewhere.
Hey, Marek, what's eating you? Can't find the fairy. I can't find the little fairies. I need help. And that's what the Dexy hand does to you.
Found in the pot in the waterway leading out to the first small key. Use the hook shot / bow to shoot it.
And there we go, we got an example of the bomb shoot playing Jesus. Trying to see.
Yeah, somewhere around there with the green pipe and shit.
Yeah, we might have to go through the other side.
Yeah. Alright.
And break it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, right there between the whatchamacallit and whatnot.
You can see that kissy face right immediately.
Yeah.
Kissy face!
There we go.
There we go.
That was our phase 1.
So if this is a shorter stream, I am very sorry, but I just want to like get through this section before we do anything else. 'Cause I can admit, yeah, this is slightly easier.
Yeah.
We've got all the fairies out here, so that's a plus. So now,
I'm keeping the thing up just so I can help you out with this.
yeah. By the way, next stream we're probably gonna have to go through this place twice, at least just to fight the gecko, and to kill what's his face, you know, for realsies.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right, so first thing, you want to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no. You don't want to do that first.
Oh,
Yeah. You gotta do you gotta get the red side flowing first, so that's going.
yeah, exactly.
I can see why I'm not looking forward to this temple. You might even be pushing the fuck!
Yeah.
The playtime.
Oh, okay.
I'm just shaking my head at that. That was stupid. No! Oh my god. Oh. Why does this Zora swing have to be so shit? Where's their platforming in Zelda, Marek? right, yeah, the valve room over here.
Mm-hmm.
That we couldn't access without the, whatchamacallit.
The ice arrows and shit.
Yep. When we get to the other side, you'll see where the temple can get a bit confusing. But mainly only because if you're, once again, if you're going 100%, this ain't too, it's not so bad. This is why, once again, I say, to minimize your time, don't go for the fairies if you're going to complete the temple. You're going to save you, it's going to save you a lot of headaches.
Right.
There's a little problem called, if you have a problem with collecting stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Don't do this.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be like, oh man, I gotta do that now, I gotta do this.
Oh man, now I gotta do this, now I gotta do that.
It eats away at the time, because the only way that you wanna know how easy you solve the puzzle?
Oh.
All you need to do is just solve 2 things, and then you're free to leave the room.
Oh, okay.
If you wanna get the fairies, you gotta do like 2 extras. And this is the enemy that I'm talking about, the puzzle.
Yeah, yeah.
Frickin' throw the water choo-choo. The blue choo-choo.
And we have this fucking bomb shoe over there.
You're immune to damage in cutscene, so...
Oh, okay then.
Bomb shoe ain't worth time. Did you see how many fairies we have, actually?
I believe we have 8.
Yes. A few more to go. Cool.
Yeah.
7.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now that we did that, all we gotta do is literally leave.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and if you're a, more than likely you're only going to encounter Dexy hands when you're a Zora, so just use the shield and they're going to be gone.
Alright then.
Like, stuff like this ain't so bad when you're doing this, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like doing stuff like that, you feel like a doof when you hit the wall. It's like, oof.
Yeah.
We don't need to do anything here, so we're free to go.
I believe.
I believe in magic.
Yes.
Also, yeah, the ladders are color-coded, actually.
Yeah.
So if you do get lost, all you have to do is okay, you know, all you have to do is look at the ladder.
Yeah.
This.
And I take it that stops the water wheel over there? Or...
This will stop the water wheel.
Oh.
And this is how you actually get into the, what do you call it? But you see how it stops that, right?
Yeah.
So lucky for us, we don't have to shut off the yellow valve.
Oh, okay.
It's not, remember, that waterfall's on a separate thing.
Mm-hmm.
We just have to shut off that valve.
Yeah.
The problem when you turn off the water wheel, all the electronics stop, not the water pumps.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, everything's controlled by that center water wheel. But because we got it going, right?
Yeah.
this temple's so confusing. How you gotta do this? It's like, not really. You just gotta hit 2 switches. The opposite side. It's mainly a pain in the ass with enemies.
Right.
Like I said, I'll give credence to an argument like that. I'm not gonna give credence to something like Temple's Pulse is too hard. It's not too hard, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Now we're going the opposite direction. So once again, we'll do this the same way. We'll go up and then we'll go down.
All right.
So first one in. Skull Terrors in the mines.
Yeah.
So mines actually play a bigger part in the 3D version of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'll explain later when we actually get to that part. Well, not, not, it's, when I say part, it's in the boss fight, they made them more apparent.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So now, here's where the game, air quotes, gets confusing for people.
Okay.
I can't solve this puzzle. OMG. If you're playing the Japanese version, this is much, much worse.
Ah.
So, how to solve puzzle 101. Get on here before anything else. Wait for that platform, then do this, right?
Right. You looking for the hook shot? Oh, the ice arrows.
Yeah. Get over here.
Oh. I see how you're supposed to.
Congratulations, sailor. Just solved the puzzle. And in the Japanese version, it's more difficult. You want to know why?
Why is that, Marek?
This has physics on how it stops.
Oh.
Yeah. The problem is we can't leave.
I believe it. Now, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
In here, once you have stopped the water wheel, you have to use the hook shot to a chest, and there should be a whatchamacallit in there with the fairy in it. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright. Can do.
But since we stopped the water wheel, or wait, we can just.
I think we gotta go up there to hit the. If I just remember correctly.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so I have to restart the water.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that can't be done like that.
Damn, that was lucky.
Oh yeah, it's right in there.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sailor. You just solved the puzzle. Man, this one is too hard. You just have to wait for it to go at the right time, you know?
Yeah.
I want to get to the action. I mean, patience is a virtue. And we got it. I honestly think we can do it without needing to, Oh wait, yeah, we actually do need to stop the water.
Yeah.
We you gotta be in like the middle.
Exactly.
Also, the music in this temple, nice.
Mm-hmm. I think you need to be a little bit closer. Yeah.
Be farther away, no? Just from close up. I can barely see the chest.
Yeah. Try. Nah, wait, hold on.
You're trying the arm.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be too far away though?
Or I could just be a cheap ass and do that.
Yeah, there we go, that works.
What if we sort of position ourselves and like... There's another one in here?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me. Found. There's a hook shot to a small alcove near the water, while standing on the moving platform. There should be like a little alcove nearby.
Alcove.
That's what it says in the
moving
description.
platform?
I think, you know.
Because there's two. There's the elevator and then there's the slip and slide.
I think by the slip and slide? The picture it gives doesn't really give it a good description of it.
I can tell. I can't see in
I
the
mean,
alcove.
like, where... In that same room, Hook shot to a small alcove near the water while standing on the moving platform.
Oh. Near the water, so it's downward a little. Oh. We gotta solve the puzzle again, Sailor.
Game rule, and you just got a double kill.
Let's see, maybe we can see it. Close to the water. Okay. Little fish. I don't see no alcoves looking around here.
That's what it says in the thing. I'm pretty sure.
I know it says it.
Like, I guess we'll just have to start the thing up again just to see what it's talking about. Okay.
Making the days go by. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Once in a lifetime.
What if the Going underground.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. You wake up and the G-Man is there, Zig. And he's serenading you. He's serenading you with his crew. Once in a lifetime. How's everybody doing tonight? I've always wanted to respond with, same as it ever was. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There they are. Stop playing that music. I'm not gonna stop the water for this. I'm tired of wasting magic. I will get this with...
There we go. We found our 10th one.
And like I said, remember how I said, you gotta go out of your way? You gotta go out of your way.
Yeah.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Oh, whoever a whiz there was. Oof, made it.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sailor. You joined the Navy. So it's like I heard you were the ex-chef on the SS Gourmet.
No, Marek, I was the ex-chef on the SS Diarrhea.
I feel like we were all once the ex-chef on the SS Diarrhea. We've all overcooked that one meal.
Yeah.
And then someone was paying for it later.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there is 2 fairies in here as well.
Yeah, this is the other room where I'm like, you have to go out of your way.
Yeah.
So, here's how to solve the literally to solve the puzzle normally. You just gotta do 2 things, right, to raise the water. And then you're free to go. No, this is like, you gotta do this and that. If you mess up, you gotta do it again.
Right.
This whole mess is mainly based on someone just not, that having the mood of, I don't have the time to do this. It's like, you have the time, you just don't want to do it, And I understand that. Because you think you don't have the time. Once again, when you manage your time properly, you never have to worry about this sort of thing again. Plus, wait, there's one under here. And the other one's in the upper section.
Yeah.
3, then after them, we're 3 more and we're home free.
Hey, Marek.
Yeah.
Made a weird comeback as of late. Excuse me.
What made a weird comeback?
So, are you familiar with this cartoon slash band, if you were to call it that, called Your Favorite Martian?
I am somewhat familiar, yes.
So you know about Mr. Douchebag, right?
What?
There have been a lot of edits. So anyway, basically,
Edits. Okay.
there's been a shit ton of edits as of late of Mr. Douchebag. Specifically the beginning where it shows like the guy getting like the sunglasses, the fucking duck face lips, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And the goatee slash, soul patch combo, if you will.
Oh, were you
It's just
talking
a bunch
about...
of the fuck.
Are you talking about that like one Flash game?
It's not a Flash game. It's like an old cartoon and shit.
Oh.
It's an old animated music video from a fucking thing that Ray William Johnson used to be in and whatnot.
From a more civilized age.
I guess.
It's a I think it's nostalgia.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, look, I don't blame you. Look, you want to know what's coming back soon, Zig? 2000
What?
nostalgia, and we'll be the kings then.
I know.
We will rule over the peasants with an iron fist. Then
we will show them fucking 12-year-old kids that, hey, this is what we used to
he's back in Pog form, Zig.
He's back in Pog form.
God damn it.
So yeah, you literally hit that switch. The water, you make the water floweth.
Yeah.
And then the juice floweth.
Yes. And here we go. We have found our fairy.
Now you want to see how you just solve this puzzle? You just go up there, right? The pain comes in if you have to constantly, like, you know, what do you call it?
Fight these enemies and shit.
No, if you miss that chest, so you basically just gotta like redo everything over and over.
Oh,
if you constantly fuck up.
Right.
But it's not. Once again, it's not that bad. I learned my lesson. So, did you learn your lesson?
Does it look like I learned my lesson, Marek?
Yes. Yes, Linkara, I learned my lesson. Linkara is a cool reviewer. Watch his stuff, please. 8-bit world. 8-bit. I remember that song because I knew people that were big fans of that song. So
I've never heard of that song before.
I think that was your favorite Martian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of your favorite Martian. I kind of thought it was whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Just not my thing back when I was like in high school.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you know, when you go on.
Wait, Marek, did we break that pot before?
Yeah, we got that pot.
Oh yeah.
It's like that's the sort of like new ground. It's like sort of thing. If you're not into new grounds, right? You don't like new grounds because, you know, it's just like, you tired of dick humor? Don't go to new grounds, you know. I did not know that. Look, when I was younger, I did not know that. Because I watched like half of like the really good ones. So
yeah,
it wasn't all just dick humor. Like, I literally related to one person. Remember when we were watching that one podcast? Well, listening to that one podcast, Zig.
Let me tell you about.
Yeah, watch their stuff too. That's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
So they were talking about new grounds. One of the hosts said like to somebody who talked about like whatchamacallit, Homestar Runner. They thought it was like, oh, like it's just a bunch of dicks and stuff. No, it's like actually like wholesome or something like that. I'm like, yeah, like that was me with like Newgrounds. Yeah, like I knew Newgrounds was like a bunch of like dicks and shit. Cause that's all. With the dicks and deconstructions, like weird experiments and everything like that. So.
And like weird flashes, like, you know, kill Steve from Blue's Clues.
And everyone's favorite dress-up Yoda.
Dexter, you will not. Again, I know, Marek. It's not a choice; it's an obligation.
when we play Flash games, which is a planned stream that never just get that. I just cannot find the day to do it.
Is it like the fucking fucking wiki stream and everything like that?
Yeah, it's like, I'm trying to think of days I could do it, but it's just like, we're filled up.
Yeah.
I do have an idea, because I do want to take a break from controller games, because we're playing like 3 of them now.
I know.
So after we're done with, cause I think the next closest, so basically Monday we were playing Hat in Time. We're gonna be doing something completely different.
Yes.
I don't want Mondays just to be like the specific platformer day, because we got like RPG day, and then like, I don't know,
Right.
Zelda feels good to play on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's like, you know, a nice little breather before, you know, the work week starts and everything like that, if you will.
Oh yeah, no, totally. It is. And we're just down 1
One. It says there is 1?
in the main room.
Yeah.
And I know where to go for that, actually. Because
Alright.
we got rid of the water in the middle section.
Yes.
Like I said, you see how easy this is when you don't have to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like, as I was saying though, god damn it. Oh god, we gotta solve this puzzle again, or... Oh no, wait. Oh shit, we got it. God damn it. Game, why you do this to me? Make me mad. Fucking mad, Melinda. But yeah. So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just a bunch of dicks and stuff.
A bunch of dicks.
But that's not Newgrounds in its entirety, so it's just like, yay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think it was banned from the school computers.
Wasn't banned on my school computers and shit.
Well, here's the question, right?
Yeah.
Our school, or, you know, schools have generations, right? So when one generation fucks up, it ruins it for the rest of the generations. So,
Oh, yeah.
I think someone fucked up down the line, and they got Newgrounds removed from the computers.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know... So, my high school had 2 fucking cafeterias and shit.
Yeah.
One for, like, you know, the fucking freshman and sophomore. And then which was pretty much like this big, huge, you know, fucking, what you call it, what's the word I'm looking for, Marek? Help me out.
Circle jerk?
No, it was just like a huge room and shit, but it didn't have, like, you know, it was just like this big, huge room where it's just like, yeah, you know, it was like, most of the time, motherfuckers don't really give it much, like, the time or day or anything like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no!
Oh yeah.
There, you better swim back up.
I gotta turn off the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta go to the bottom one again.
Ah, shit.
We got the water running, Daddy. We got the water running.
But yeah. And then we had this other one for like the freshmen, I mean not the freshmen itself, but the fucking juniors and seniors.
Yeah.
You know? And this one was actually considered like the actual nice one and whatnot. You know, where it's just like, it was much smaller, but you know, it felt like, you know, it was just like bright and like it livened up the place and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of those
And,
instances when you fuck up, right? Because we didn't have to, well, we did have to come in here, but we didn't have to come in here, really, so.
Yeah. Wait, you can't just swim out of the water and shit?
No, because there's a waterfall. Wait, maybe I can freeze it.
Yeah, I did see a thing where you can freeze it and shit.
If I have to do anything drastic, let me try that.
Yeah, exactly. And then, so in the junior and senior, lunchroom and shit, there was I don't know if it's there or whatnot. But there's a TV in there, you know? So, again, this is all about, you know, the previous generation of students fucking it up for everyone else.
Yeah. That's how it usually goes.
Because when I went, it played to nothing but ESPN. But,
Of course, because of course it did. What's offensive about ESPN?
nothing.
Nothing.
However, let me tell you this. That wasn't always the case. Back then, the students were allowed to actually switch through the fucking channels and shit. What happened was, some fucking, you know,
Some smart aleck.
some smart aleck,
Yeah.
because, you know, this is one of those nice flat screen TVs where you can, you know, fucking hook shit up. You think, you see where this is going, right?
He threw something at it, didn't he?
No! He hooked up his computer
Oh.
to the TV.
What did he play? What did he play?
He got through the fucking school's firewall and shit like that.
Because of course he did.
And started blasting porn on the fucking TV.
And what played on it before ESPN otherwise?
I don't know. I have no idea. This is only a rumor I heard.
And someone told you this story?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I think it's just having the fits. It'll be okay.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done being stupid like that. It's the fits. So someone told you this story, and that's how you kind of found out that the TV in the cafeteria was only playing sports.
Yeah.
Sports.
Sports.
And let me get. So like, what? You could play anything on that? You used to be able to play anything on that TV, or?
I guess. Again, I'm only going by what I remember and shit like that, because this has been years and years and years ago, you know?
No shit. So it's you know, it's like a combo, sort of.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish that this game had a functionality of the claw shot from Twilight Princess, where you can just shoot it from the water.
Oh, okay.
Just be chilling out in the middle of the lake, and then just like fire it off. Because technically speaking, you used it. That big bonefish. It's going crazy.
Yeah. Skullterra, right?
Yeah. The Skullterra. Come on. And once again, know where all the entrances to the upper area are
I know.
before you commit to anything, because You
Yeah.
don't want to run out of magic. We literally have to enter that at a certain angle in order to...
In order to get in and shit.
Yeah. So I think if we enter it from this side, right, like that.
Yeah, we should be. Maybe not.
Maybe not, but who knows? We gotta try. Crap.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the ice with a... I want to hit the ice with a golf club. Come on. Fine. Come on, freeze the water. Ugh. Is there any tips on the wiki? Or that page that you pulled up about the fairies?
Where are we?
Probably on like the last one that everybody gets, maybe. The one.
Need to sit. Located in the room before the boss, under the large green crank.
Okay, then that's not the right one. Try. Is there what? Like, how's it done by section? Is it like post ice arrow or like whatever?
It's basically done by. It's basically done by fucking, you know, location and shit.
So the room, alright, you know the room where we get, so try after that, because since we do gotta loop back around into the main section.
Let's see. In the same room in the tunnel leading back to the giant propeller room, hop it with the boomerang and lure it with the fairy mask. But didn't we already do that shit?
Go
Under
a little
the
bit
large...
forward, because we had to freeze that, you know.
It's...
We're in the final green pump room before the one we have to hit before the boss room.
This is the... Before... It's under the large green crank, right?
No. That's the final room.
Yeah, that's the room I'm talking about.
No, we can't. No, that's not the room we're in. It's not under the green crank. It's in the ceiling above.
You sure, Marek?
Yeah, because we got that one.
Alright. Right. I don't know what's in this room then, to be honest.
It's a yellow, it's not a crank, but it's a,
What are we looking for again, a fairy?
a fairy. I need magic.
Yeah. Make a nice platform in the north corner and use the hook shot to pull yourself up to the chest. That's all it says.
Alright, we gotta shoot the chest rather than...
Yeah. right in the north corner.
Gotta get to the north corner.
Yeah. You have to pull yourself up using the hook shot and shit.
On the chest.
That's what it's... To the chest.
There's 2 north corners. Oh yeah, I think it's that one over there.
Oh, okay.
Or melts, please, and thank you. Yes.
There we go.
That is far more annoying than it has to be.
Hmm.
And with this, we got the last fairy.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Alright, I'll stop now.
Yeah.
Turn the fairies, and we've completed the mission for the night.
Yes.
See, that wasn't so bad.
What's wrong? Returning to shore? Yeah. Is it not shameful? It is not shameful to retreat. That, in of itself, is a strategy. Alright, climb onto my back.
I like this turtle.
He's a nice turtle.
He's also an example of a character that never appears in Ocarina of Time, so this is definitely not Link experiencing fucking... So this is definitely proof that, 1, Termina is not a made-up location, and 2, Link is not experiencing a death dream with memories or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Because these are new people. I hate theories like those, man. Just... It's like, fuck you, the game doesn't exist because it's too different to be a Zelda game. There was a person who said it very well. Obviously theories like that are kind of bad, but there's also another guy who said, whatchamacallit, that this game just like, the characters are all different because they don't have the same names in every game. Like for an example, Anju is not Anju in Ocarina of Time, she's just called the Cuckoo Lady.
Right.
I forgot what this upgrade was, but we'll get it and we'll figure it out. So returning from the swamp are the Gways.
Oh, hey.
So along with the seagulls, the Gways have made a home here. I guess I might be attracted to trees. There are some creatures that I think are just like wildlife. So I think the Gways are just kind of like wildlife.
Yeah.
So we actually do need a prerequisite this one. Boom boom time. purple hair. She's the best one. Would you like to read for the Great Fairy of Courage?
Sure. Oh, courageous young one. I am the Great Fairy of Courage. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body back to normal. As thanks, I lend you my strength.
Double hearts, baby.
Woo-hoo.
Your defense has been strengthened. Enemies now do half as much damage as before.
Come see me whenever you're overcome by weariness.
Alright. Oh, I never noticed he waved before. That's nice. Okay, cool. Alright, everybody. But unfortunately, we don't have much time left, so... Anyway, guys, that's enough of Majora's Mask for tonight. We still have all of our double hearts. We're still living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time, and fighting our way to the glorious, glorious end of this amazing game. And you know what? I thought this is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, so I'm very happy about that. I honestly thought that this playthrough / stream was going to be worse, but no, it's not. It's been pretty good. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, as always, be yourselves, and remember, Mecha Lecca Hi, Mecha Heidi Ho, Mo Mecha Chai, Mecha Mo Mecha Hey, Pickle Barrel Kumquat Chimichurri Chonga. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, we'll catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.